up, you guys? It's Shakir Imani here, back for another video, and it is the final video in my wash day favorite series. We have discussed my favorite pre-poos, my favorite shampoos, my favorite deep conditioners, my favorite leave-in conditioners, and my favorite moisturizers slash oils. So if you haven't seen those videos yet, make sure you go ahead and watch those. I do go in order of how I wash my hair, so I will link that either above or below, whichever one. Make sure you guys watch those videos, and without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start the last and sixth step of my wash day. Your girl loves to do wash and go, so that's right, we are talking about gel and gel-like products today. Let's go. Alright guys, so very much like the leave-in conditioners, I actually don't have a lot of favorite gels. I have tried a lot of different gels. Honestly, a lot of gels don't hold up. I look for a gel that isn't too harsh on my hair, isn't gonna leave my hair feeling super hard, but will also hold my hair for at least like 4 days or so. Like, nobody wants to do a wash and go and then their hair just looks like crazy after the second, third day. Also, I look for gels that, let's be real, don't nobody want a gel that looks great but then you have a whole bunch of flakes on your shirt. Especially, I wear black a lot, okay? So if I'm like brushing my hair or something, I don't want to see a whole bunch of white on my shoulders. So with that being said, my first favorite gel, and it's more like a gel-like product, it's actually more of a custard. It is a custard actually. Like, it is the Miel Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Custard, and I actually use this when I combine another gel with it, but I absolutely love it because you can use it by itself, especially if your hair doesn't need a ton of hold like mine does. It is just amazing. Like, the way my coils just start to define is absolutely incredible with this, and it is very, very, very lightweight. Again, if your hair is the type that you don't need a ton of hold, like it just can do its thing for the next few days, then this actually may be something that you just only need this. Like, you don't need another gel on top of it, but I love this stuff. And it smells delicious. My next favorite gel is the Alicate Naturals Lemongrass Hold It Styling Gel. This gel is actually the very first gel that led me to become a believer in wash and goes for 4C, 4B hair. Because before this gel, like all the other gels I tried, and maybe, you know, it probably was me with my technique, but all I know is the way this defined my curls, it was super lightweight on my hair, and it just like, it just gave me hope in the wash and go. So I'm so glad I came across this. Let me show you guys what that consistency looks like. It's very like, what's the word honestly, it looks kind of like snot. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's very thick and very like bouncy, but it is extremely lightweight, and your curls are going to look amazing when you put this on. You also don't need a lot of this. Like, a tiny little like pinch would give you a nice amount for maybe like half. Like, I usually split my hair into 4 sections, so if I were to split it into 4, like half of each section would be enough. Like, just a pinch would be enough for that. This is one of those products that it's very lightweight, but it gives me a ton of hold, so I don't need an additional gel on top of it. Sometimes I might do like a little, I might use like the Talia YG Curly Curl Cream just to like define my curls even more before using it. But honestly, this is like a one and done kind of a thing, and it leaves your hair feeling nice and moisturized. So this right here. The next gel that is my absolute favorite, it is the Style Factor Edge Booster Stronghold Styling Gel, and I have this one in the lemon berry scent. I love this gel, you guys. This gel gives me so much hold. Like, when I tell you I can wash and do a wash and go on a Saturday, and I won't need to do anything else to my hair until like that next Saturday, and probably longer than that, but again, I try to wash my hair like once a week. The hold is unreal. I still have yet to try their edge control, but I can only imagine what the edge control is like when this gives me a ton of hold. The only thing is, you're not getting super moisturized curls, coils, if you're using this by itself, because that's how strong the hold is. So with this, I always use something underneath, a good leave-in, a good moisturizer that won't cause a lot of product buildup if you use this gel on top of it. It took me a while to find a nice little combo for this. I actually tend to use these two together and it just comes out amazing. And this gel actually has become like the go-to gel for me when I am doing a wash and go. The only con I have about this product is the price. This jar, and mind you, it's not even as big as it looks, because when you open it up, let me open it up for y'all. It's one of those jars that look big on the outside, but when you open it, it's not as big on the inside. You see what I'm talking about? This thing's $16, at least at my beauty supply store. You think I'm lying? Y'all know I like to save my coins. I'm a little cheap, you know, but that is one product that I do, you know, when I'm down to drop, you know, $15 or more on a product, I definitely go ahead and get that gel. So, you know, price point a little up there, but it is worth it. And then I actually wasn't going to throw these into the mix, but I had to because technically they are gels. I'm telling y'all right now, it's not gonna give y'all any hold if you have hair like mine, okay? Real thick 4C, 4B hair. It's not gonna do a lot of hold, okay? It's not. But I love them anyway. Y'all already know. It's the colorful gels right here by Gemini Naturals. Like I have, hold on. We got these. And we got this one, and we got this one, and we got this one. I love Gemini Naturals. Now I know what y'all is thinking, like, Imani, come on, like I thought you was showing us like real gels and stylers. This is technically a gel, which is why I think I like it so much, because I have tried temporary color like wax and stuff, and it just did not work for my hair at all. But I guess the fact that this is like a gel, it applies very easily and smoothly, and the color is really vibrant, but not just that, it does not flake. Like I get maybe a little bit of flakes here and there with it, but like once it's on there. They also have their own leave-in conditioner that if you use that first, you may not get as many flakes as you possibly would without it. But I don't even use their leave-in conditioner that much. I have it, but I just don't use it as often, and I barely get flakes with this gel. I try to always keep, y'all saw I have a whole bunch of colors. I try to keep a whole bunch of colors on deck at all times, because sometimes your girl needs to change it up, okay? In the last, like the first 3 videos of this series, y'all know I had a little different color. I believe it was this color, the pink berry. So what I tend to do is I just use it with on top of a wash and go with another gel already there, and then I put the color gel on top of it, and we went from one style to a whole different style and color in one. So I love it. And that is all. Those are all the gels that are my favorites, and those are all the products that are my favorite for wash day. I hope that this series was helpful for you guys. Again, the main point that I wanted to make was just, again, the main thing that I wanted like you guys to get out of it was just to have a number of products that you could possibly try for your wash day. But not only that, I showed you guys products that for the most part work with any other brand. I personally get turned off when somebody tells me that a certain product can only work within that brand of products, because I'm over here like, well, nah, I really don't want to use it because I don't usually wash my hair that way. I may go from using Mish Beauty, and then I'm gonna use Talia Wajid, and then I'm gonna use Alake Naturals for the next step. You know what I mean? So I hope that this was just helpful to help you guys, you know, the next time you do your beauty supply run, whenever the beauty supply store is open and to just give you a better variety to put into your product stash. So I enjoyed this series. I hope you guys did too. Make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you can be notified when my next few videos are coming out. Other than that, I will see y'all for the next one. Bye.